Cyberpunk 2077 is absolutely packed with brilliant Easter eggs, from really small things like this poster referencing the long-awaited Half-Life 3, to many more detailed Easter eggs hidden in unsuspecting corners of the map. So today, we're going to start taking a look at every single Easter egg that you can find in Cyberpunk 2077. Let's kick things off with perhaps my favourite Easter egg I've found so far. Out in the Badlands at this location on the map, you can find a recreation of an awfully familiar location from Fallout 3. If that vault door wasn't enough for you, check out what's written on the note nearby.
We're doing a post-apoc LARP. Join us, it'll be fun.
So, what, you meet up and pretend you're like nuclear holocaust mutants or something?
Amongst other things, sure. And it's not so much pretend as reenact. We already have this new storyline planned out. We leave the safety of Bunker 101 for the first time since nuclear war erupted across the globe. We need to find a hydroprocessor before all the bunker dwellers run out of fresh water.
The references made to a water chip are actually a reference to the story of the very first Fallout game. Let's stay out in the Badlands for a while, but this time head off to this location. Here, beneath a wind turbine, you can find an underground bunker. Inside this bunker are the remains of a man and a woman. Most interestingly, the man appears to have been killed by a chemical spill. Those of you who are familiar with the movie 10 Cloverfield Lane will already have noticed the resemblance.
After I saved you and kept you safe, this is how you repay me.
No. This is...
Still out in the Badlands, but this time on the opposite side of the city, we can find a cave full of dead gang members. There's not really many clues as to what happened to them, until you find the note inside the chest.
Day 1, kidnapped by a nomad gang. Call themselves the Wraiths. Someone must have talked because they knew the exact convoy route and were waiting for us. Or me, I guess. I'm being held in some sort of cave. I've got to get out of here somehow. Can call for help. They took my biomonitor. They sure were prepared. Day 2, they want me to build weapons. Or, specifically, to remove the security on the SKL 1903 I made for Militech. I'm supposed to convert it to a range of smaller, lighter missiles. I agreed. I want to live. Day 4. I know as soon as I finish the task, they'll kill me. I'll have to think of something. Day 5. I'm building an exoskeleton. The missiles are heavy. I can't lift them all on my own. Day 8. They don't suspect a thing. Day 11. The exoskeleton is ready. I just need some sheet metal for the armor. I'll build a suit of armor. Iron armor. This is my chance. Day 25. They took me outside. I saw the sun. The path to freedom. 42 steps straight ahead. From the door, 20 steps to the left. 5 to the right. 27 steps straight. And then turn right. Day 36. Armor ready. Added some flamethrowers and hooked up a power supply. Today's the day. Just a few dead wraiths, and I'm a free man.
Iron Man is such a popular character, I really doubt I need to explain that reference to you. But for those of you out of the loop, this pretty much exactly mimics the origin story of Iron Man as seen in the 2009 movie.
Okay, say it again. 41 steps straight ahead. 16 steps, that's from the door, fork right. 33 steps, turn right. My turn.
Another Easter egg found inside a cave will only spawn after you complete the mission Ghost Town. After that mission, if you then head to this location, Not too far into this cave, you'll be able to find a shipping container. Now, ordinarily, a really cool car will spawn here. The fastest car in the game, to be exact. But it wouldn't be Cyberpunk if it didn't break, now would it? Aside from the car, what we do have left is a note found at the back of the container.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing there. That's what they always told me. But the night my parents were murdered, I know I'd seen something in the dark of that night. I searched for it for a long time, cloaked myself in the darkness, learning it, understanding it, merging with it. I realized in its depths, where light cannot escape, there was only one thing to fear: myself. I became the shadow. I became vengeance. I became the man Night City doesn't deserve. I became Merc-Man.
That right there is a pretty clear parody of Batman. Just a shame the Batmobile didn't spawn for me. We're moving much closer to the city this time with this next Easter egg found here on the map. After making as cool an entrance as me, head into the dumping grounds where you'll be able to find a fridge and a corpse. If the scene itself didn't already give it away, perhaps the hat will. This is an Easter egg referencing the infamous fridge scene from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Furthermore, the note on the corpse details some Mythbuster-esque shenanigans when this dude decided to test out whether a fridge would protect you from large explosions. I guess he got his answer. Right then, we've finally made it inside Night City, and the Easter eggs by far from slow down at this point. We'll start off in Night City's flood control channels, where we can find a reference to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. At this location, you'll be able to find a truck, a crashed motorcycle, as well as a corpse and a robot. As I've already said, this is a reference to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. There's also a note nearby featuring a man named Arnold and someone called Jimmy O'Connor.
I'm approaching the storm drain.
See a boy speeding away on a motorcycle?
I do.
That's Jimmy O'Connor, and his mother really wants us to keep him alive.
Understood.
Got eyes on the attacker yet?
I do. A man wearing an NCPD uniform in a truck.
He's not NCPD, so watch out. Son of a bitch has SIG blockers. You need to get closer, so listen up.
Awaiting instructions.
In 100 yards, veer left off the road, then head down the footpath.
I'm in the channel.
Perfect. What's the situation?
Closing in on target now.
Now sit that kid on your bike and get the fuck out of there.
Understood. Firing on the attacker.
Is he down? Talk to me.
Enemy hit, but not neutralized. He has undergone advanced cyborgification. I'm under heavy fire.
Report! Come on! Your biomon's reading red. What's going on?
Now then, the next set of Easter eggs all take place as part of quests, so do look out for some very minor spoilers going ahead.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name. Ramon.
Towards the end of Act 1, as part of the heist quest, you'll infiltrate a swanky upmarket hotel. Before heading upstairs, you can take the opportunity to explore the bar, where sitting with an entourage, you can find a cameo by legendary game designer Hideo Kojima.
単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。
The Hideo Kojima Easter eggs don't stop there though, starting with the quest I Fought the Law and then continuing on to The Hunt. When infiltrating the police laboratories, in one of the side rooms, you can find a BB from Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding.
Room where they edit the autistic kid's dreams. Should be labeled as Anthony Harris.
This appears identical to that found in Death Stranding, and if you scan it, you can even see that this container maintains the life of the BB and even detects BTs, just like in Death Stranding.
We're all gonna die!
One final Easter egg for today, and it's definitely one of the very best. The quest Epistrophe will have you hunting down rogue AI taxis across the city. Each have their own distinct character, including this terribly depressed car, threatening suicide.
Just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa, easy.
But don't worry, I totally convinced them not to jump. And then I pushed them myself.
An absent father, that's what I mean.
Right, back on track now. What we're here for is the car found in Coast View, who should seem pretty familiar.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
Yep, this is pretty much exactly GLaDOS from the Portal franchise.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
She'll even try to kill you. Oh, how I've missed her.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
Blasphemer! Kill him! You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4.
I'll let you up real quick.
Turning soft body killing machine. Look deep into your newly blackened corners and tell me what you see.
Well, that's about it for today, but Cyberpunk is a huge game, and I'm nowhere near finished with it, so we should probably call this a part 1. Part 2 will hopefully be coming in the next week or so definitely keep an eye out for that, and if you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, I do really hope that you enjoyed this look into Cyberpunk 2077, and if you did, then please be sure to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. I've been TheRoyalGorilla. Over and out.